The fortress of Terezin was founded during the reign of Emperor Joseph II at the end of the 18th century. It was meant to prevent attackers from the north from advancing towards Prague, and so it was equipped with the most elaborate defenses of the time, underground corridors and flooding system. It has been preserved in an almost unaltered condition until today. Would you like to learn more? Accept our invitation to go on a small journey back in time. Come with us and see Terezin as it was under the reign of Emperor Joseph II. You will see barracks teeming with life, the training of cavalry in a riding hall, and fortress cannons on the town walls. Cavalier 2 was one of the most significant buildings in the fortress. It featured a bakery and storage of provisions in its casemates. Today, hardly anyone can tell that Cavalier 2 was once condemned to destruction. An exhibition has been installed in the renovated building, focusing on the life of the military garrison in Terezin at the end of the 18th century. It shows the rich quarters of the officers and the plain dormitories of the enlisted men. One will find here a military headquarters, a guardhouse, and various old crafts which formed an integral part of military life. Several riding halls for the training of cavalry were a part of the Terezin fortress since it was founded. A sheltered riding hall was built in the second half of the 19th century. It boasted a unique roof truss system. The wooden construction followed the pattern of the French Renaissance, and it is the only building of this type which has been preserved in the Czech Republic. Litoměřice Gate was once one of the most elaborate buildings in the fortress. The gate has not been preserved in its original form. In 1898, its arch was demolished to widen the path, and only its side walls and a guardhouse have remained. Sappers, combat engineers, will take you back to the time when soldiers wore colorful uniforms and three-corner hats, slept on straw mattresses, and ate their meals on tin dishes in candlelight. You'll find here a renovated guardhouse with lots of period equipment from the Sappers Company. The artillery barracks were built between 1782 and 1784. They have a U-shaped ground plan and are closed by the armory of the fortress in the south. In cooperation with the College of Applied Psychology, areas intended for various meetings, courses, lectures, seminars, and exhibitions have been established in the barracks. This exhibition will revisit the period of the Austro-Hungarian Empire and the reign of Emperor Franz Joseph I, the idyllic Art Nouveau period, and the late 19th century. The retrenchment was built in a five-sided structure, the so-called bastion. It was intended to protect the town in the event that the enemy conquered the bastion. The town museum is concerned with the history and development of the Terezin fortress from the time it was founded until the First Republic. You'll learn why and how this unique historical site was built, how it functioned, and what it was like to live in it. The southern part of the structure is now the seat of the Fortification Construction Center. The Emperor Joseph Festival dates back to 1999. The main attractions of the current festival include demonstrations of 18th century battles. From the crown of the fortress bulwarks, above and at a safe distance, visitors can watch the turmoil of a battle performed by hundreds of soldiers in period uniforms. Demonstrations of fighting accompanied by shots fired from cannons and rifles can be seen several times a day. The program also includes accompanying cultural events. A night battle ranks among the most impressive reenactments. The fun lasts until late at night, for Terezin is a lively town, and the people of Terezin know how to show it.